Hello, Nintendo Switch users. It's me, Reginald Filsaim. After Nintendo fell to dark forces, I decided it would be best if I contributed my efforts towards the betterment of humanity. Unfortunately, instead of that, I'm here anyway, since today is the 1-year anniversary of the very first video published on this channel. Besides this other video, and also all these ones, we've decided it's time for the Everything Review to circle back and review itself, like a virtual human centipede of reviews. After all, it is a thing, after all. The Everything Review has been reviewing everything for a while now. Very slowly. So it seems like it's time for the rankings of everything to ever exist become available to the general public. As it stands now, the best thing is raw potatoes at a whopping 10.4, narrowly beating out the letter B, water, and about 20 Halloween Google Doodles. At the bottom of the list is the color orange, the Halloween 2010 Google Doodle, and the letter R, which lies at an abysmal R out of 10. Now, as it currently stands, this list is very heavily dominated by Halloween Google Doodles due to this behemoth. But don't worry, because as soon as the alphabet is done being reviewed, it's going to be even more saturated with letters. On a mostly unrelated note, due to recent allegations, the Everything Review will no longer be associating itself with the individual known as Sketh McClassname. To go along with this, all mentions of this individual are being purged from the series, and the channel will now be called simply the Everything Review. As a part of this, all existing thumbnails are being deleted and replaced with new, homogeneous, ugly-looking ones. This is part of our efforts to make the series look as unappealing and ugly as possible. You may have already noticed that the video ears, also known as borders, have been changed from a chartreuse gradient to a new color, a beige color. This color, known as Cosmic Latte, or by its street name FFF8E7, is the closely calculated average color of the universe. Since the subject matter of the Everything Review is everything, it seemed appropriate that the theming should also be the color of everything. It also seems worth noting that this is technically, scientifically, the most bland color possible. Speaking of blandness, all of the unique logos from every Everything Review video so far is now being combined into one larger, more thematically inconsistent one. Just like Voltron, or the vaccine for AIDS, this new logo will now show up in all future videos where creativity would normally be. Except for the rest of the alphabet, because I was expecting to have those finished in like September. On a related note, the ARG that I've been slowly hiding in every video until now is now complete. All of the clues are out there. That is to say, all of the clues will be out there once the rest of the alphabet. Unfortunately, no one actually watches any of these videos, which means no one's ever going to actually piece it together. Too bad, fuck you. Speaking of fuck, I'm now going to be censoring all no-no words, such as wee, drat, and nigger. This means that I can now say much more offensive words much more often, because what I actually said was Niffler, the mythical creature from Harry Potter. Ass. Overall, the Everything Review so far sucks ass, which is why I'm rating it a 1.3. This places it directly between the Halloween 2009 Google Doodle and Wendy's French fries. Unfortunately, since this review of the Everything Review is in fact part of the Everything Review, this makes the Everything Review immediately obsolete, which is why an Everything Review review will need to be posted at some point to keep the score up to date. Anyway, that's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing my Stop Smoking Coach on the Nintendo 3DS. Everything Review, no, which is why an Everything Review, fuck. This is gonna be a problem.